or approaching territories that we just don't feel comfortable. But we do believe that there are still some value sectors where there's upside potential, there's lower risk, lower volatility, and you could still earn a decent return.
And I mean, are we talking about the sort of the cyclical side of the market? I mean, I assume we're not talking about things like airline or hotel stocks, but maybe, kind of more certain cyclical stocks or...
We believe momentum strategy was a big driver last year. It got a lot of attention. On the last couple of weeks, it has held off quite a bit. We believe there's a good potential strategy getting into that factor right now. Momentum has not been performing well in the last couple of weeks. It performed pretty well last year. So we think those are interesting right now. We were bullish small caps for the end of the year, last year, but now those are one of the ones that we feel it got a little ahead of their skis, so we're a bit more neutral on that one. And on cyclicals, as you mentioned, those performed pretty well, I would say, since October until today. So we're scaling back on those a bit and trying to get some of the underperformers of the year that we believe that are high quality names and momentum plays.
Okay.
So we would be shifting into a factor of quality and momentum.
Okay.
Versus small caps and cyclical.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So we see quite a lot of our respondents lifting their allocations to APAC and especially China. And I wondered, actually, sorry, I say that generally, and we see that especially in Western Europe. We see a growing home bias in APAC as a whole, and for US respondents, this theme is more muted. It's not so pronounced for, I guess, quite obvious reasons. But I wondered what your approach is to APAC and China.
We have not had a big concentration or allocation to it. I think it's hard to get to the real fundamentals. So we've tried to stay mostly away. We do play it very small, but we're not planning on increasing or decreasing. We're just not very involved in the region. So I would have to pass to comment anymore because it's not something we do every now and then. It's something we have a firm allocation right now. I do believe personally it's a great play. It's probably gonna increase in size, increase in awareness, but it's just something given our allocation and the way we play it on fixed income. We just find it too hard to analyze companies and actually trust the results that we're seeing, the financial statements and everything. So given that, we just try to stay a bit away from it and maybe just a couple big plays on big names, but very small relative to the portfolio.
Okay, thank you. I mean, one of the themes we see in the report is that people are investing where they see, I guess, economic or corporate growth in the future. And so that, hence the reason about APAC and China. Sorry, the question about APAC and China. But another way that this can play out is in the different types of stocks that or sectors that people are investing in. So over the next 2 to 3 years, we see quite a lot of family offices investing in things like healthcare technology, digital transformation, automation, robotics, green tech, ed tech, that kind of thing. And I just wondered, are they themes that interest you at all?
Those are things that definitely interest us, for sure. But again, our mandate is pretty limited to fixed income, and those plays usually are more in the equity space or private equity space. So